Hi YouTube. So I am, let's see, 2.5 weeks post-op, and I'm here to give you guys an update. So sorry, I'm gonna be messing with my hair for a second. So yeah, it's been 2.5 weeks. Right now I'm on the period stage, but I'm really having a problem getting food in at all, actually, because it hurts. Like so the first 2 weeks were pretty boring, so I don't have that much footage from then. I was just drinking liquids, protein shakes, water, soup, broth, and stuff like that. So nothing interesting really. And it was rough. Like, it has been rough because, you know, we're used to eating through the day, and like especially for people, usually people who have obesity are used to eating for a lot of reasons. Like, emotional eating is something that I do and that I'm like really figuring out is a part of my problem. And so I am just, you know, I'm learning about myself and ways to cope with everything that I'm going through. I tried to have beans, like refried beans, on Sunday, and I threw it all up. I tried tuna, I threw that up too. So I'm just, you know, taking it easy. I still, like, I've had soups that I blended like with like the ingredients in it, like the noodles and the chicken and stuff like that, and that's fine. Like, as long as it's like the texture of like a baby food or like applesauce, then I can do it. So that's been like a little worrying for me, because I'm just like, am I ever going to be able to eat again? That's what I kind of feel like. And like, can I get the nutrients I need in from what I'm taking? And I mean, I'm started taking all my vitamins, so that's good. And now I'm just waiting for my body to heal and trying to listen to my body. But I see a big change in me. Last week I only lost 3 pounds, so I'm gonna weigh myself, I think, tomorrow in the morning before I do this video, and so we could see how much I've lost since surgery, which will be exciting. I mean, I'm still healing, so I'm in the healing process. The energy is not completely there yet, but I've noticed, like, okay, so let me tell you like about a thing that happened. Me and my family went to dinner, and not to dinner, we went to the mall to shop for some clothes for the kids, and then everybody got food. Like, we got hot dog on a stick and some orange chicken. There's a really good orange chicken place there, and everybody was eating, and I was just sitting there so sad and so depressed, like I couldn't eat. And I went to the orange chicken place, and I was like, do you guys have soup? And nope, no soup. So I had nothing, literally nothing. There was no drinks, like sugar-free drinks. Like, in the future, I know to prepare for moments like this, but that very much took me off guard and was hard for me. And it showed me like how my emotions are wrapped up in what I'm eating. So I'm trying to learn new strategies and new things, like, to be good and to be happy without having to like have it be through food. So that's been interesting. I can't exercise yet. I did take this long walk, and the next day I was hurting. Like, my stomach felt like so sore. And so yeah, this is my 2.5 week post-op update. I'll just put in some like little clips of this time and how it's been going, but I think I could see it already in my face. Like, I still have my double chin, but it's way less noticeable. I don't know if it's the lighting or my makeup, but to me it's way less noticeable, so I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how things are going so far. Oh crap, I need to get, wait, is it Thursday? Oh, it is freaking Thursday. I need to get out of here. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi you guys, we're gonna make the viral VSG ricotta bake. So I'm gonna add these all together and cook them and try to eat them. So hopefully it will work out and we'll have something good to eat with some nutrients and things like that. So let's get started. So I have my oven preheating at 425, I think, yeah. And we're gonna add all these ingredients together and then layer them, like kind of like a lasagna. They said do a whole thing of ricotta, but I think this is like the bigger size. So I'm gonna do half of this whole milk ricotta cheese. Ricotta. It's like half. So about that much. And into this, we're gonna add shredded Parmesan cheese, some fat-free mozzarella, and then leave some of the ricotta to put on top of your layers. 1 egg, oopsie. And then all of your seasoning. So I'm gonna add some Italian seasoning, some sweet paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm also gonna add some salt and pepper. I need to grab that. So pepper, I like mine peppery, and a little bit of salt. Mix that all together. Like this. That's what you're gonna want it to look for. I'm gonna take this like bread pan, glass bread pan, some extra virgin olive oil spray, and just spray stage. Actually, first you're gonna want to do it in layers. Add your sauce. I think I'm gonna be able to eat this because this looks like about the consistency that I can have with food. Okay, and then you're gonna add a layer of your ricotta. Flatten it out. Then you're gonna add a layer of cheese. Another layer of sauce. Oh yes, this is the Prego no sugar added traditional sauce. Another layer of your ricotta. I do not have the right tool for this, but I'm making it work. Okay, and then we're gonna smooth that out again. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. I have already stopped drinking water because you're supposed to stop drinking water 30 minutes before you eat, so that when this is done, I can eat it. Actually, you're gonna cook it for 15 minutes, so if you wanna grab a drink and then just wait 15 minutes for it to cook and then a little 15 minutes for it to cool down, then that's fine too. Just make sure you're not drinking while you're eating. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese to this. And just for looks, a little bit more Italian dressing, I mean not dressing, seasoning. So this is what you're gonna be looking for. We're gonna pop this in the oven and I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it's done. Okay, she is all done and I went ahead and let it cool down. I have my food scale here, my ramekin, and everything else in my little spoon. So let me move this, and I just want to show you guys on the scale how to do it. I don't know if you can see that. You can't. Okay. Let me move the camera closer. So it's zeroed out already with the little bowl or my ramekin. So I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna try to get like 4 ounces. Oh shoot, it's so juicy. I don't know if it's supposed to be this juicy or what, but it's like pure juiciness. So let's see, let's just put that in. That's not even an ounce yet. Ounce and a half. This should be about 2 ounces. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. Okay, so that's 2 ounces of the bake. It's really juicy. I wonder if I should have let it sit longer. But oh well. So now let's try it. Let me wash this off. All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. It looks really cheesy. I hope I can handle this, or I hope it sits well in my stomach. I got my little tiny spoon. Let's give it a try. That's really good. So I'll get back to you guys like 30 minutes or so to tell you if I'm able to hold it down. But yeah, this is my 2 ounces. It looks like a lot. I probably won't be able to eat it all, but it's really good. It's a way better than broth or like cream of wheat. It has much more flavor. I don't think that was done all the way. So I'm gonna put it back in the oven, 425. I'm gonna cover it this time with aluminum foil like I should have done, and then see if that gives me the texture I want. So I'm gonna pop back in there for a little bit longer. Okay, so it's much later, but I want to show you guys the ricotta bake now that I baked it covered and how much more substantial it is. So you see, once you cook it long enough, it gets thicker and isn't so runny. So that's what I'll be having probably for the rest of the week. Morning, you guys. It's almost, tomorrow will be 3 days post-op. I wanted to show you guys how my incisions are healing. So I'm gonna zoom in here and like you can barely see them. There we go. Sorry, I'll put a trigger warning here to let you guys know. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only 3 weeks of healing. This one's kind of bruised around it. I'm still trying to get the, from the Band-Aids, the residue off, but yeah. And then the one under here, this one. So healing very nicely, I would say.